Ohio State comes out. They'll go from right to left on your radio dial. You're on Scarlet and Gray Sports Radio. Tyler Danburg, Caleb Spinner back with you with 10:31 left in the first quarter. Ohio State nothing, Georgia nothing. Buckeyes come out on their own 29-yard line from the near left hash. Here's C.J. Stroud operating out of the shotgun. Dallin Hayden, the running back, is the sidecar to his right. 3 wide receivers for the Buckeyes, tight to the formation. 6 linemen for the Buckeyes. Egbuka, motion man from left to right. Stroud, he pulls in the snap, fakes the handoff, has an open man left side down the field at the 50. Down to the 48-yard line goes Marvin Harrison Jr. inside Georgia territory for a big pickup for Ohio State. That's going to be over 32 yards.
Biggest play of the game so far for the Buckeyes. That's not saying much, as this is only their second drive, but it comes from the guy you'd expect it to, Marvin Harrison Jr. Again, as I said with Eichenberg and Chambers, it's good to see him on his game early.
Second catch for Harrison. Buckeyes have it on the left hash at the 48 of the Bulldogs. Now in at running back is Xavier Johnson, motions into the backfield to the right of C.J. Stroud. 3 wide for the Buckeye quarterback. It's going to be a fake handoff from Stroud. Pumps, throws left side, caught on the numbers at the 35 and inside the 35-yard line to the 33. For the first down goes Emeka Egbuka for his first catch of the day. 9:45 left in the first quarter. Buckeyes driving here.
Great use of the crossing route. Georgia was in man coverage in the backfield and followed him exactly there. Egbuka using his legs to get in front of that defender and able to make the grab.
The Bulldogs check in 5 different defenders in the secondary and at the defensive line. Stroud goes under center now to the 33 of Georgia. It'll be 1st and 10 from the left hash. The running back is Hayden back into the game. Fleming's the single receiver right. Egbuka motions from left to right. Handoff left side, Hayden. He looks to run the left numbers 31 to the 30, and he's driven back towards the 31-yard line, where Georgia's right side of the line gets him down after a moderate gain.
Gain of 3 on the run. He had nowhere to go, and that was all just to the credit of Ohio State's offensive line that was moving that pile, moving up the line of scrimmage, that he was even able to get anything out of that. Should have been no gain.
2nd and 7. Ohio State with 8:40 and ticking, first quarter. 3 wide for Ohio State, left hash at the 31. Stroud flanked to his right by Hayden. Points on his protections. Play clock down to 10. Georgia with 3 down linemen. They've got 6 in the secondary. Stroud gets the snap, shoulder high, bouncing in the pocket. Looks right, now looks left. Rolls right at the 40. Still surveys. He throws back in the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the scarlet painted A of the Ohio State painted end zone. Harrison dives for his 13th touchdown catch of the season. A 31-yard throw from Stroud to Harrison, and Ohio State's the first to strike in the Peach Bowl.
Great to start off that with a great-looking touchdown from C.J. Stroud. Deep ball to his main man. A great connection for the Buckeyes.
To kick the extra point is Noah Ruggles. To hold is the punter Jesse Mirko, and the long snapper is Mason Arnold. Ball back, spotted by Mirko, and Ruggles curls it around the left upright to make it 7-0. A 31-yard touchdown from C.J. Stroud to Marvin Harrison Jr. 4 plays, 71 yards. Georgia comes back out on offense when we return on Scarlet and Gray Sports Radio. Third quarter here, 10-point lead Illinois. Bostic at the line. Her first free throw of the game, rims in and out. Bostic has played a great ball game. 9 of 11 from the field, 7 boards, 3 of those on the offensive glass. Here's the second free throw, and she swishes it home. 58-47, Illinois leads. Ohio State looking to respond. 7-0 run has been cut by the free throw, knocked in by Kendall Bostic. Mike Sell on the right wing. Double team, defended onto by Bostic now. 15 to shoot, 5:15 to play. Bounce pass with the right hand. Down to the right block to Mika Lashikova. She travels, pivoting to the right of the basket on Bryn Shoop Hill. Mika Lashikova now, her first turnover of the game. Gives it back to Illinois against the press. Inbound Shoop Hill, left corner of Illinois' own half to Cook. doubled by Theory and Mikesell. She gets on the right side over the timeline. Pass knocked away and stolen by Mikolashikova. Ohio State with numbers, a 4-on-3. McMahon down to the right corner to Harris. Touch pass right wing, Mikesell floats it from 15, off the rim and in. Taylor Mikesell floats it home, and it's a 9-point lead for Illinois. Ohio State working it into single digits for the first time in this half. 4:45 in ticking. Illinois breaks the press. They cross half court. They have it on the left side of the forecourt. With it is the point guard, Cook. Line drive pass, left wing Peebles steps into a triple, and that one's right of the rim. The board goes to Theory. 4:30 to play, third quarter. Big chance here. Theory streaks down the right side of the lane, kicks to Mikesell on the right corner, on the way, and it's good. Taylor Mikesell feeling it. She's got 24, and Ohio State's within 6. Illinois going from left to right. Taking it across half court is Genesis Bryant. Takes a deep breath, wearing the white headband. She's defended by Cody McMahon, also wearing a white headband. Fans getting into it. The defense chance starting to go. Ball into Shoop Hill, top of the circle. Feeds it to Bostic. Points out of protections. Lobs it back to Shoop Hill. Defended by Theory. Left to the lane. Throws it up. No! Rebound Theory. Ohio State down by 6. 3:45 to go, third quarter. Harris the drive. Harris the spin. Harris the shot. And she got fouled underneath the hoop for Ohio State. Ricky Harris took a hard fall, but she comes back up all good and going to the line shooting 2. She got fouled by Bryn Shoop Hill. Her third foul. And out comes Jada Peebles. In comes Jayla Oden. 2 shots on the way for Ricky Harris, who's looking for her first points of the ball game. First trip to the charity stripe. In no bigger moment than this. Bends the knees, lets it go. Too strong. 58-52, Illinois leading, but Ohio State a 12-1 run. Looking to make that a 13-1 run. Harris slightly jumps, lets it fly. No good, but Bostic stepped out of bounds on the right side of the floor as she was trying to go and grab the basketball over the baseline, and she stepped out of bounds with her right foot. Inbound to the right of the hoop for Ohio State. Theory, the inbounder. Looking, triggers it in on the lob, high on the right to Mikesell. 17 on the shot clock. On the wing, on the way. No good, it's short. Getting it back, though, is Mikesell. It went right to her off the front iron. Has 15 seconds on the shot clock. 3:30 left in the third quarter clock. McMahon lobs it, right block. Mikolashikova lays it up, lays it in. And Ohio State has clawed their way back, and they're within 4 with 3:15 to play in the third quarter. Illinois against the double team. It's stolen away by Theory. She's got it a 2-on-1. Theory fouled at the left block. And Ohio State has stormed all the way back. A 14-1 run over the last 3.5 minutes. And they are 2 successful free throws away from making it a 1-score Illini lead. A steal by Theory. Mikesell was on the double team on that near side of half court after Genesis Bryant couldn't break half court. Theory to make it a 3-point lead. She'll do so, swishing home the first. Back in comes Adalia McKenzie for Illinois. She's lined up on the low right block. Theory's second free throw is good as well. 2-point lead for Illinois. Ohio State bringing the heat. Breaking the press is Illinois' Oden. She gets inside the left arc. Redirects a pass high on the left to Bryant. 3 to play, 20 to shoot, third quarter. Only a 2-point Illinois lead. Bounce pass, right wing to McKenzie. Switched on to by Mikesell. 10 on the timer. Right wing Cook. Makaira Cook dashing to her left. Triggers the top of the key 3. And it's no good, and it's off the left leg of Kendall Bostic. With 2:44 to play in the third quarter, Ohio State's got it back. A 2 to tie, a 3 to take the lead, and Ricky Harris will command the point. She goes down the right side of the floor. Lobs it top of the circle to Mikolashikova. Handoff, right paint. McMahon flutters up a 2, won't go. Offensive rebound, Harris directs it outside the left wing to Mikesell. Pushes a pass, right wing McMahon. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Ball is loose, pulled back in by Harris, feeds it Theory to tie, she'll do so! Theory low on the right, scores on the dish from Harris. We're tied up at 58. 2:10 to go, third quarter. Ohio State an 18-1 run. Illinois 2-on-1, breaking the press. Bostic low on the left, throws it up and throws it home. Illinois breaks the ice. They're back up 60-58. But the top offense in the Big Ten and Ohio State storming back with under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Harris for the lead. Deep three, it's good! Ricky Harris from the top of the key. 61-60, and Ohio State leads for the first time this half. So Cole Andrews at the plate. The team leader in average, batting .364, had 2 doubles yesterday and scored a run. 19 RBI on the year, and he's got the bases loaded.
He's got the leading batting average, .364.
He's got Kazmar on third, Kern on second, Pederini on first. And Andrews grounds it to short. To second for 1, over to first for 2, a double play. But Kazmar comes in to score, and Ohio State strikes first.
Two outs, but they've still got a runner in scoring position, as we'll see again. Clean defensive plays by Minnesota.
Larson to Council to Bork for 2. But Andrews drives in his team-leading 20th run, and Matthew Gravelin, the hitter, with a man on first. Andrews and Gravelin, they're the 2 catchers on the roster, and they've been quite the 1-2 punch, and Gravelin has been taking duties in the outfield. Played 10 games in left. This is his second in right. So expanding that versatility a little bit. And head coach Bill Mosiello was saying that he had not even played Gravelin much in the fall in the outfield. So his first couple reps in the outfield this year were in games.
Sometimes that's the best way to do it, though. Just get out there and get that experience under your belt.
Just learn by doing.
Yep.
So Richie Holitz, 1 run on 2 hits, looking to get out of it here. Got the double play. In the dirt, and Niels keeps it in front. Holitz coming from the University of Nebraska, Omaha. In his career, 3 years there, 5-8 in over 109 innings. Here's his 2-1 serve. Off the outside edge, 3-1. Had a great career there. In each of his 3 seasons, he led his team in innings, strikeouts, batting average against, and victories. And the count runs full on him. So Holitz getting the opportunity. He's from Edina, Minnesota, so the chance to return home to the home state and pitch for the Gophers. This is his 5th start in 6th appearance. Runner on third, the 3-2. Struck him out looking. Holitz escapes. Cole Andrews, though, brings in a run on a ground-out double play. 6-4-3, and Ohio State leads 1-0 as we go to the second.
Taylor coming off this win, 24 points, 6 of 6 from beyond the arc. How big was that performance for you?
It was big, but it was big for all of us as a team. To see shots go in and get back to just our basics, our baseline defense, just moving on offense. I think it was good for us to get back on track.
How crucial were the first couple of minutes in that start that you guys had?
Huge. We came out and set a tone, and it kind of helped us and propelled us through the rest of the 3 quarters. But, it's just, like I said, getting back to what we do.
That presentation, the 1,000 points at Ohio State, that ceremony before the game, what did that moment and what have these 2 years at Ohio State meant to you?
It was pretty cool. I think it's just a credit to Coach McGuff and the coaching staff and just my teammates. But these last 2 years have been a dream come true for me coming back here, being able to just bet on myself and have my teammates behind me the whole step of the way. It's been incredible.
The number 2 Indiana Hoosiers await you here at home. What are you looking forward to in that matchup coming up?
Yeah, they're a really good team. They got us the first time, so we'll be ready the second time.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.